What's poppin' YouTube world? It's your boy Heff back again with another Sunday sips and kicks with Heff. It was a pretty good week for me. Although I did not secure two of some releases that I wanted. Um, but all's fair and well in the sneaker game, as they would say. So, like I said, nonetheless, it was a good week for me. I'm actually just getting back into the city. I was in DC for a weekend. Had a good time down there. So I needed to hurry up and get back to y'all so I can make sure I could uh, upload my video and stay consistent. Um, so yeah, before I review the pickups that I got this week, I just want to talk a little bit about what I didn't get. So as I told you on my last video, this week was a big release, big drop, or big release weekend. There were about one, two, three. I think it were four or five different releases that I was semi interested in. This particular release. So the main two that I was mainly interested in getting, of course, I couldn't get my hands on. Unfortunately, the first pair would have been the Vandy the Pink Asics, the Vanilla Ice Cream pair. Yeah, I didn't hit on a raffle. I didn't I tried to get them off asics.com on Friday. Literally, they had soon as when they released them at 11. Like I kid you not, there was only like four sizes available. My size being one of them, I even set up a profile, had my shipping information, my credit card information, didn't matter. Just so struck out on them Jones, didn't get them unfortunately. And then my fingers were crossed because I was hoping that I could hit on the free to youth 16s that there was a good amount or a good amount of pairs that were um, out. And unfortunately, none of the places that I was in close proximity to did first come, first serve. So I did do a couple raffles. Unfortunately, I did not hit on any of those raffles. So that stinks too. These are two special pairs that I know I want to add to my collection. I know at some point I'm going to get. I don't know if maybe one will be a birthday present to myself. Not really sure, but um, I struck out. I don't know if anybody fair would get their hands on a pair, but I unfortunately did not. Also, there was a new Jordan 3, a woman's Jordan 3. I forgot the name of them. It's a clean sneaker to me. I'm not willing to pay retail for them, so I know I'll be able to get them at a later date for a much cheaper price. And then I think they did the Dodger fives, the Dodger Kobe fives. They dropped this weekend. And they pretty much sold out in big sizes. There's still like some small sizes that's floating around. So, if those are some pairs that you want, I'm pretty sure that you'll have an opportunity to get them. But yeah, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and jump into what I was able to secure. The first pair I actually got last Monday. They got delivered last Monday, so I wasn't able to obviously review them last week. But special pair, um, and I actually like them. Got a lot of mixed reviews on these. Got a lot of mixed reviews on these. These were, I think, a horse of a different color is the name of them. It's a funky show. Obviously, there's a lot of horsehair on the actual sneaker itself. It's this vibrant, like orange color. I actually fuck with them, man. Like again, this is a supposed to be a premium sneak, leather insole, leather lining on the inside, and then like I said, this is a rather funky uh, horse or pony hair that we have on this actual pair. I was able to get these actually sold out on Nike and also locally, but I was able to score me a pair from Lapstone and Hammer. So shout out to Lapstone and Hammer. However, my man, like, come on, B, like, I need to win something. I haven't won anything. Throw a nigga a bone, man, something. But yeah, I was able to get my hands on these. I actually like these. It's a little bit different. I know this is not everybody's speed. This is not everybody's flavor, but you know, if you one of the ones, you just happen to be one of the ones. So Yep, I was able to get my hands on these. I actually like the translucent orange bottom. Like everything about these, I just like. It's just a clean pair, so I'm gonna have to, throw these Jones on with something. I don't know what I'm gonna pair it with, but I was able to get my hands on those. And then a surprising release, which absolutely wasn't even on my radar. It wasn't even on my radar until like a couple days prior to them releasing, and because I knew there was a whole bunch of like, oh, also Shay dropped some freaky colors. Like he dropped an all pink pair that I wasn't really too, like wasn't really my thing. The Shea ones, I have the all black ones, and that's probably where my fandom for those stop at the all black. All the other colors, when they start getting into the freaky wild colors, I know that probably sounds very oxymoronic because I just showed you a bright orange pair of Air Force Ones, but that particular sneaker silhouette in itself to me just looks hella clean and black, and that's the one that I got, and that's what I fuck with. So there's that. But these is really for like my true like sneaker fans, because we haven't, again, this wasn't on my radar. I didn't even know these were coming out, but we haven't really seen a pair of the retro. I think it was like 2012. I think it was 2012 when they actually came out, and we haven't seen a retro of the sneaker itself. So without further ado, if you know, you know. These are the What the Kilroy. And ironically enough, this particular pair, I don't know if anybody really knows um, like the backstory about Johnny Kilroy. But just to kind of give you a brief explanation on the actual sneaker itself. So this is around when Jordan retired abruptly in '93. Remember, in the middle or at the end of after he won the championship, he just said, "I lost the love of the game. I don't want to play no more. I want to play baseball. That's my true first love. That's what I want to do." So everybody was like shocked because obviously MJ was still fucking him, and he was still at the top of his game. So for him to just abruptly stop playing ball to go pursue another dream, like threw everybody for a loop at the time in '93 when he actually retired. The Jordan 9 had just released. So I think this was right before Jordan actually got into his acting bag, aka Space Jam, because I think Nike created a character, a main character, by the name of Johnny Kilroy that had striking resemblance to Mike Jordan, right? Um, and as like a spinoff of that, they gave us the Johnny Kilroys. Now, the original Johnny Kilroy was the Jordan 9 High. It was silver and black with a little bit of red. So it was the black side panels and pretty much the entire shoe. The leather around the shoe was like a metallic silver, and then it adorned the number 4 on the back, which I believe was in the color red. I don't remember off top, but I believe it was either black or the color red. But yeah, the Johnny Kilroy was a hell of a crazy sneaker. Now there was like a family, like a Jordan did a family pack where the regular Johnny Kilroys were like a GR, like a regular general release, and then he did other characters. So it was like Bentley Ellis, Fonte Montana, or Montana Fonte. Shit, it was like two more, and one of them was Motorboat Jones. And he did different colorways for each like alter ego, if you will, but those were like much more limited. So I think it was like 5 or 6 in the pack all together. And I guess what Jordan Brand decided to do was do a What the Kilroy, where they just mashed up every single colorway that they did on the actual sneaker and just put it on one. So I actually thought this was a hell of a fucking sneaker. I like it. A lot of people didn't like these. Ironically enough, a lot of people were not following them. I don't know I do know that this black suede is from the Johnny Kilroys, the ones that were general release, and also the number 4 on the back. Um, but I'm not exactly sure all of the other colorways and what they took from it. But they do have like oh, here it is. Damn, if only you read. So yeah, Johnny Kilroy, Fonte Montana, Calvin Bailey. That's the one that I couldn't remember. Calvin Bailey. You have Motorboat Jones, Slim Jenkins, and Bentley Ellis. And yeah, they put all of their names. So 6 of them all together with 6 alter egos. They put all of their names on the actual sneaker itself. And then, like I said, they took pieces from each from all 6 of those because they were all different colorways. So they took 6 pieces from or pieces from all 6 models as far as the colorway, and they put it all into one. So surprisingly, this was a very easy cop. Obviously, you can see the 23 on the back of this particular one, and then the 4 on the back of this one. I actually fuck with these. It's a loud color, but you know, I ain't never ran from no color in my life, so I actually fuck with these. So I think this was a really dope concept by Jordan doing the what to Jordan. And yeah, I know like coming up, we got some different pieces that are coming up very soon. Like I know the White Thunders are scheduled to come. I'm sorry, the Tour Yellows. I'm sorry, Tour Yellows are scheduled to come out. I think like early September. And I see they're already loaded into the Nike app. The Chrome 8s are loaded into the Nike app. Those are coming back. Again, we still got some really big releases on the way. So Jordan Brand is definitely trying to keep us in debt for whatever reason. But yeah, we still got some pieces coming. Like I said, some most notable that I'm waiting for that I'm looking to get Sacramento 10s, another pair of Royal ones. I have my pair from 2017, but like I said, I need another pair. And I also have the reimagined Royals that I haven't put on. Um, the original Space Jam nines highs, they're coming out. So those will be out soon. You got the Space Jam 11s that are coming out. You got like the Monster 11. So it's just a bunch of shit that's coming out over the next couple months and weeks and days. So yeah, man, I'm just looking forward to trying to get my hands on as much as I can. I don't know if anybody was able to grab from the releases. And yeah, that's where we are with it. So yeah, this is a short one today. Didn't have a lot. I don't know if I'm going to have any pickups next week. So next week is kind of looking like I'll kind of give you like a peek into my collection. I don't know where I'm going to start. I may start with the sneaker for me that did it all, like that did it for me, like what got me into collecting sneakers. So I may go ahead and jump in and show y'all a little bit of that. But yeah, man, like I said, it's just been another great Sunday. Sunday sips and kicks with Heff. So again, as usual, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I appreciate everybody for the support, the follows on Instagram. Definitely appreciate it. As always, please like, comment, subscribe. Check me out. Check me out on all my platforms. Everything is the same. Heffskiat, HEFFSQUIAT. That again is at Heffskiat, HEFFSQUIAT. Again, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you have a phenomenal week. And if any of y'all got the free to use 16s, or if you got the Vanity Pink A6, fuck you, because I ain't get mine. I'm out of here.